Morning, viewers. Just finished a bit of work on a friend's farm. Been working for them, helping with some fencing. So that's been good, just to get out of the house for a little bit. And I found a little friend. Have a look. G'day, mate. It's all right. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. Hey, little fella. See his big long nose? See if I can get over. There he is. Hello. He's digging in. There you go. G'day, little fella. Hey? What you doing? You looking for a little burrow, are you? Aren't they gorgeous? Very unique echidna. There we go. An Australian echidna. Isn't he cute? Look at him. G'day, mate. He's just cruising along. Hey, what are you doing? What you doing? Sniffing out, looking for ants, probably. Bits and pieces, what they eat. Just cruise along, not a care in the world. You're not worried about the coronavirus, are you, mate? Hey? You're a little ripper. It's all right. Oh, we didn't like that. Didn't like it when I raised my voice, did you, mate? Hey? Sniffing around there, look at him. Hey, you're sniffing around, eh? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. You're not too fussed about too much, are you, mate, hey? You're a little beauty. Hey? What a gorgeous creature. Look at his little nose. See his nose? And tiny little eyeballs. He's cool. Oh, it's all right, mate. I'm not going to hurt you. Better watch out. There's a live wire there. Anyhow, this morning I finished my work for the day. So I'm going to have a look around this area here. This was an old well. All through here, so there's some old pipes, and I'm not sure how old it is, but the property I'm on's really quite old. So we'll give it a bit of a go and see what we come up with. Rightio, viewers, back here. Been going for quite some time, and it's been pretty hard work, but I scored a coin. Let me try and stay a bit still. 1906 little thrippy. So that was pretty cool, in amongst a heap of junk and glass, and just listen to that little one that was jumping out at me. It's been pretty hammered, this coin. Have a look. But yeah, just listening to all the different little tones and trying to really nail the one that jumped out. I think that rang up at about 22, 23 on the Equinox. So that's pretty cool. I'll have a bit of a look. That's where it came from. That's where it came from. That little hole there, all glass and bits and pieces coming out. So that was pretty good. Heaps of old bricks and stuff. So first coin, mate. Get on. Right. Back again, viewers. Another real super shallow target. In amongst all the brick and glass and everything else. This cool little button. It's got the shank on the back and everything. I think it's English. Can just make out a lion on there perhaps, and a unicorn. I'm not real sure. Crown up the top, so that's pretty cool. But that rang up at about a 20 on the Equinox. And once again, I'm just listening in for something that jumps out. You should hear the ground. It's noisy as everywhere, and then all of a sudden something will jump out at you. So it's just a matter of getting used to your machine, because we've done this joint to death. So that would have easily got missed, that one. So that's not bad. Take a little picky. Right. Back here again, viewers. Wasn't real sure what this was. Well, I knew it was a button, and it's pretty fragile and pretty buggered, or it actually even could be a badge, but with a little bit more investigation, I reckon that's a map of Australia there, mate. So it's a badge or a button or some sort, so it's pretty buggered though. But yeah, jumped out at me again, 20 on the Equinox 800. So listen in and you get rewarded. Right. Back here again, guys. Found a little Aussie thrippy. So that was pretty cool, right near the old tree. We've done thousands of times. So it's a bit bent. It's been belted around by something. So I'm not live digging at all of these because it's a little bit hard to get them all on show, but there's another one for you. Look, a little bit mangled, but all the same, not bad. Right, back again, viewers. Found another button. Not really sure what's on this one. I can make out Australia, I reckon, but it looks like a really old one, that one actually. So I think it says perhaps Commonwealth and then Australia. I can just make out. I'll just try and turn him around a bit, but that one does look old. There's Australia just underneath there, if you can see it. It's a bit hard because it's a bit buggered and a bit mangled, but that's a bit different. And I just spoke to a friend of mine and he reckons that's an old police button. So get on, mate. I found 1 coin and 3 buttons. Right. I've done around this tree so many times, and today, slow, low, listening with the Equinox 800, scored a few goodies. I've got another one here, I'll show you what I mean. $20, $22. Another one. That's quite amazing because we've absolutely smashed this joint. So that machine is unbelievable picking out these coins. And what have we got? It's another Aussie one, which is a bit unusual. And it's been toasted and it's been belted. But that's 3 silvers, mate. So get on. And I hope everyone's well. Oh, shout out, I forgot. Wild Colonial Boy detecting. Get on board. Wazza, he's a good bloke. He finds some really good stuff, and he's struggling for a few subs, but we want to get him up there. At least 100 within the next 6 months, surely. So go check him out. Wild Colonial Boy. Wild Colonial Boy. Wild Colonial. Fuck. Wild Colonial. Wild Colonial. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wild Colonial Boy detecting. Get on. Rightio, viewers, just a real quick one. Home time now, finished work, so that was good to have a bit of a swing for a couple of hours. Found a part of an old vanilla soda water bottle. Look at that. That would have been alright if that was whole, but it wasn't. So the coins did alright actually. 3 little threepence. So there's a little English one, I think it's 1906, and 2 little Aussie ones, 1912, and not sure on that other one. They're pretty early. Now that's an Australian, I reckon it's a button off a jacket perhaps, not real sure. That one there, a mate just messaged me. I think it's a World War One Australian button. And this one, apparently, is an English button off a policeman's uniform. Hang on a minute. Where is it? There, let's have a look. So that is pretty cool. So haven't found one of them before. We'll catch you on the next one. Right.